Zaidi kupatia na mwewe kuingia.
wakati
above 27, na Gambi, almost 30. She gets the best of all, Marunji, Kimlimas.
Asuara nyona mbingao.
Tofa na ibisigwe n'abandi bake Kapolo na Charles tugerizeho mwatuge cyo kurya bitu n'icyo kunywa Gwanga simu rero yandi hati ni karokoka wetu karokoka mu ngeri yanjye ibiti rwego kubyongeraho watandebera mu kanisa ningo mu kiliziya tikumayisa ngo turi kushaho nishaho munonga kandi nikiriza muri Yesu. So nisima rwere kureba ngo onakuru wabaho na minister wenyine yija kureba ibyo tukora nabo ibindi za kubigambaho bwanyuma abandi bayiza kugamba bete kikuru no kwakira abagenyi beitu kandi ekindi no kubanjurira abagenyi no kwanjurira umugenyi mukuru n'abandi abataka bakuno abija kutwasa no kwa ikitinisa onakuru ninyenda ko kutandika no kwanjura aba STI mbare abo minister we nagamba amahuriro. These are the great young engineers. Dr. Ninjira, I think you can just say your name and what you do.
Thank you. Dr. Joshua Isiko, Team Leader, Productivity Acceleration at Science, Technology and Innovation.
Ogumbweno niwe musigiri nga deputy wa minister niwe operational commander niwe wampikizoku are nza kuba nibigambo.
My name is Jimmy Kandole, Chief Engineer or Stroke Project Engineer at Kare Farm. Thank you.
I called that man, Kano Muha. I said, I need this, so I'm short, we are supposed to finish this. The engineers have a problem, we need to come in. But tweak. Tukabasa kuzo mu banka, ngunu tunga sentotyo. Kanti bamanirenda. Bamanirenda nabo batuyamba. Leitu nabo inebizo byao. Leitu aba sako yari ndia sako ni kuki. So mwanguzi usheje katombeke sako ya kajaka. Then nani nyenda kubanjira a special person nyani ni mutina meje chemererwe wa Kiruhura yone remaining crime preventer mu Uganda niyo mwe tukatandikana ukiri IGP kana akora munonga wetu nindeba akina mani kandi namamukunda Kiruhura yona ne mukunda nitu ntukunda mushijo.
I'm Major Godfrey Semerirwe, OWC Coordinator, Yantonde District.
Of the NDP, we fought very hard to ensure that STI is part of the development agenda of the country by making sure that the STI chapter was included in the first NDP. Today we are very happy because the way we are fighting and what was our request from the minister was that research must be linked to development, R&D. You have researchers who are doing academic work which is not connected to entrepreneurs. It was a very big problem. Up to now, it's still a big problem, but now we are seeing it right at the end of the tunnel. So, General, I want to thank you for now being an entrepreneur, and you are coordinating with research, and now we are completing the equation of R&D. That is the only way we can develop this country, and we are very happy that this process is being led by Ugandans. Therefore, when I go back to Parliament, I will be one of the pillars and supporters of this transformation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my friend, Honorable.
I came with my two friends. One is an engineer who is my engineer. The other one is Wakada, Mr. Baram. Honorable Minister, we are already attached to
mostly the lack of innovation, so that we can get new products, additional products out of what we produce, but also why have we failed still? Engineering. Engineering has been a limitation because there are manufacturing systems already on the world, there are products that have already been innovated, but every time you want to do something small, it requires importation of equipment, and many times we are importing the equipment, then it gets here, it takes a long time, you find it is incompatible, you find it is incomplete, and most people have failed. Actually, the many innovators or the many investors that I have encountered over the past 5 years as minister, many of them have already spent all their personal savings. Some of them have sold off assets in their passion to add value. Many of them typically have multiple bank loans because they kept thinking, if I just do this, maybe this thing will work. But there was lack of human resource in the country to solve the challenges. There was lack of engineering in the country, capacity to address their challenges, but there was also lack of organizing systems which can address. So over the past 5 years, we have been working on this to see why are people failing to add value. Because there are some people who are really passionate, like General here, and when he tells me started in 2018, and he has been putting money, and as I've seen the facilities, that it's not lack of vision, it's not lack, but the lack of these ingredients. And so we have been systematically working, especially to solve two issues. One, competent human capital. People who know how to do this. As we are all aware, many times when you're trained in an environment where things are not being done, you come from school, you are not exposed, and then you are fragmented, you have no place you gather to just address this. So then the second one was facilities where we have equipment where we can engineer. And so we have worked over the past 5 years to develop the Engineering Development and Innovation Center. And this place brings together those two problems. Bring competent human capital, bring younger people, equip them with knowledge, equip them with confidence, and avail the machinery that they need to design solutions. And now that we completed that, my charge has been now start solving our problems. This one makes value addition machinery very accessible. It makes a value addition machinery very cost effective because we are making it here. And when you have problems, then all you have to do is to make a call using a local call, which sometimes costs just 50 shillings or 100 shillings instead of you having to try and track somebody, fly in somebody. But here now we have started, and this is our pilot facility where we have demonstrated that we can actually come and find facilities that have been mishandled really. And over 3 months, is it 2 months?
2 months. 2 months.
Over 2 months, we have been able to address challenges that have faced this facility since 2018. General is wondering why it took him that long, but General, we apologize, but we had to build the capacity. Wanted us to come when we can do. We have the very best, and I think now we are going to build confidence in our nation. I've specifically come here to see, and I'm praying that His Excellency the President will come and see, because we have addressed not only the challenges of processing, but the cost of energy, because he was using diesel.
Yes, and electricity.
And electricity, it was just unaffordable. But we have designed something that uses biomass, but will not deplete your forest because the efficiency of the energy. And we are going to tell the General, plant the forest.
Yeah, no.
So that we can keep renewing the energy. So his energy, biogas, we are going to design that ourselves now. We are beginning to design from this simple systems for value addition in the country, you are going to see it just run up. So anything, and moreover, people have been saying, oh, there is no integration of science in industry. But now scientists are beginning to shift from universities, from these institutions where they were just concentrated, to the factories, because we are building the factories, because you can't have scientists connect with industries which they don't have. So as we build, and then one thing that I have consistently seen wherever I have seen this is then the scientists begin to come and they become so innovative. They become so innovative. I have tested here products which, I have not seen anywhere else in the world, and they are good quality products. They are going to go all over the world because our scientists now are taking our local products, which the world doesn't have, and making them. And moreover, we have this program, we call it rapid conversion, where you get somebody who has passion. Passion is more difficult to manufacture in a person than knowledge. So you get general
with all the passion,
and convert him into a scientist. And one of the first scientists that I converted was His Excellency the President. When he talks about diseases, he talks like
with passion.
But he learned over phone. What is this Ebola thing? What is this COVID? I give him a lecture, and now he speaks. He doesn't need me.
Like now,
he's become a scientist.
Diseases.
And sometimes he educates us in diseases, he educates us, and you see that it's making more sense than even what you learned in school. So we can all have this scientific mindset. And I don't want Ugandans to think that you must be a scientist to innovate. If you sit down and contemplate on something, you are literate. And that's why government has made education universal. You can find out more information. Moreover, the country now has a lot of other scientists. When you need them, like General here is a scientist, but he also employs scientists, other ones who have the other deeper knowledge. So I'm seeing that Uganda is going to rapidly over the next 5 years. If we have a way, a science, technology, and innovation, we want at least every district to have a factory, to have a value addition factory, which is significant like this. Because when you have a factory like this now, the farmers are going to have market. And the prices for the farm gate improve because they don't have to sell their products, then they are taken very far, and then the market also begins to have a variety of products. And the one thing I've seen is the ease with which we are moving our products across borders. We have actually established a marketing sector interested in amounts. Media is always interested in amounts. I don't think I have the amounts on board, but the one thing that I have seen is the drastic drop in the cost because we are able to do engineering at home. 70% of the value of any value-added product is in engineering. Even that mineral water that you drink, 70% of the value went into engineering, not in the water. Actually, the water is the cheapest item in there. But most of your 1,000 shillings that you pay to buy a bottle of water goes into the cost of engineering. So if a country can develop engineering and things are done at home, then you are not paying all the money to ship things into logistics. That will show up in the price. Then you are not paying the workers the other side. You are paying workers in your country. Then, so you find that you easily create jobs, you easily create value, and have a high return on the investment. And you are able to expand the value chain. For example, look at matoke. Initially, matoke have been having, you go to the garden, you cut a bunch, load on the lorry, take to Nakasero. That is it. But now here, we have expanded. You cut the matoke, you are going to chop it, you are going to dry it, you are going to grind it, you are going to package it, you are going to brand it, you are going to mill it, you are going to bake it. All those are job points. So in terms of money, I want to tell you that His Excellency the President is committed to funding science. This time we'll need more money, next year we'll need less, but as long as we take the needs which are relevant and which we can afford, we are committing, the government is committing funds. And I want to encourage Ugandans, don't run away from Uganda, don't give up on your country, because the President has promised. This term is going to be a turnaround, a big turnaround, because we have laid a great foundation for industrialization through value addition. Please commit yourself to find something to do within this value chain. Don't leave it to others. You also participate. You don't need to be scientists. You know, here is a military guy, but he's not a scientist. So you can also be a scientist. I don't think I would want to be anywhere else other than in Uganda at this time. Engineer abategeera ebintu bino nga factory wosobola okugiplaninga ate n'okola ebigendamu. Ate tubadde tetulina bifo bye tukolera bintu bino. Kati emyaka egiwedde tubadde nga tutraininga abantu okusobola okukola n'okuteekawo ekifo ekisooka. Tusuubira nti twetaaga edikisi ezo mu buli kitundu kya like regions. Naye kati eno yeesoose eri wano eryantonde era kati kyekifo ekirimu ebyuma ebya engineering ebisinga. Kati mu kifo ekyo tusobola okukola buli kyuma kyonna ne twekolera amakolero agongerako omutindo, era wano eno gye tuyita prototype oba ekolero lyaffe erisoose. Ekolero lino lya General Kayihura yatandika emabega n'atawaana nabyo n'agula ebyuma ebweru n'abiteekawo ne bitakola, bibadde bya bbeeyi, bikozesa amasanyalaze mangi, bikozesa amafuta mangi, ate bitwala obudde bungi. Naye kati bainjiniya baffe abava ku ediki bajja wano ne bakitunulamu mu myezi 2 ebizibu bye byonna bikoze ki biweddewo, ate bamwongeddeko n'obusobozi. Ate ng'ekintu kino tukikoledde mu ssente ntono, ate kikoledde mu budde butono, ate nga kikoleddwa abaana baffe, ebivuddemu bitugasa ffe. Kati wano wetulagidde obusobozi nti Uganda kati bwetuuse tuli ready okwekolera engineering, kubanga engineering kyekintu ekisinze okugira nga tetwongerako omutindo ebintu byaffe. Kubanga buli ayagala okamula akatunda olina kgenda China okugula ekyuma, buli ayagala okukaza ettooke olina kgenda Germany okugula ekyuma. Naye kati tusobola obikolera wano eryantonde ne bajja wano myezi 2 gyokka. Nze bwe ndaba emirimu gino sikikkiriza nti bakikoze mu myezi 2. Abaana bano tubategese bulungi, balina okwagala eggwanga, era nga General bambuulidde nti babadde bakola ekiro kyonna, kuba naye abadde atuula naye nga agambye nti talabangako bantu abaggala eggwanga lyabwe, abaggala okukola nga bano betutendese wano.
We are looking at the value addition in other aspects of the bananas, especially the stem products. So we are already working with your center, and we hope that while we came here, we show ourselves to you. When I come to Parliament, I'm going to be on you so that we get connected and do much more value addition in other aspects. I thank you very much.
Wonderful. Now, Mabareva, then
in all whatever we are doing, even manufacturing this cloth, you have to put in an engineering. There's a machine that manufactures this. So without the engineering or the machine to be manufactured that manufactures this, you can't be successful. So we have to work very hard to see that engineering, we are #1 in this country. Yes.
Sana.